Welcome back to Food with Life.
So we have this area of July, August, September, we have our berry season. So I think we're going to go look at some other berries in the other part of the garden here. We have some herbs there that I used to do a lot of herb walks because I'm an herbalist.
Yes.
And we're going to go look at some other berries there. We have the horse chestnut, beautiful tree there. It's very highly esteemed in Germany for helping people with varicose veins. We have the hops, where you make beer out of, and it's very calming. We have the marshmallow plant here, which is very soft and nice. And we have these big angelica plants sticking up, which was used a lot in the medieval times to protect people from the plague.
Yes.
We have the gentian root, which is a wonderful bitter for your digestive system here. And then we have some of the horseradish back there.
Oh.
You use horseradish sometimes?
I have used it sometimes.
Yeah.
It is from I thought the horseradish, the different
root.
types, yes?
Yes, it's the root you get, and it's very, very strong. So now we're coming to the elecampane, this plant here, which has inula, a prebiotic in it.
I see.
And this is the sea buckthorn.
Oh, okay.
And the sea buckthorn actually is a little bush that is one of the most important folk medicines in the Baltic states. It's used a lot in Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia, and it has a berry that we're going to be tasting later on, the sea buckthorn berry, which actually the thing that's really unique about it is it has an oil that we call an omega-7 oil. We have omega-3s, you know, the fish oils, omega-6s, the almonds, and we had the black currants, had omega-6.
Yes.
This has an oil that's you can concentrate. It's the omega-7 oil, and it's very good for the mucous membranes. But we don't have the berry yet because they come in the late season. Late season, yeah, around winter time actually. But this is what the plant, the bush looks like, sea buckthorn.
Very nice.
And behind it we have an elderberry tree. So we're going to go to the elderberry tree here.
So this probably at some time grew mostly by the water, yes?
Yes, grew a lot by the water.
By the sea.
Yes, that's true. So here we have a elderberry tree, and we don't have the berries on here, but we have the flowers. And actually the flowers, leaves, and berries are used medicinally. Of course, the berries are the strongest. They have a lot of vitamin C in them, and they've done a lot of research in Israel on elderberries and virus. They're very strongly antiviral. They're one of the strongest natural antiviral remedy if you concentrate the berries.
Very good for colds, cold and throat problems.
Yes, so in the health food stores, in the health food shops, you can buy the concentrate of elderberries as a syrup or as a supplement. But you can also make tea out of the flowers. It's a good medicinal remedy for the immune system. So this is our elderberry bush here.
Yes.
Well, right in front of me, I see we have a juniper berry bush here.
Oh, yes.
Lots of juniper berries. You can see the blueberries here. And they're actually, you see, some are green and some are blue.
Yes.
And they will get darker. Now, these are not used for, you can actually eat these when in another month or so. You can eat them now.
The blue ones look like they're ready to be eaten, yes?
And actually, it's more of an herb, but you can actually eat 8 or 10 a day. It's good for your immune system, but they're used as an herb for the urinary system and to kill infections and bacteria in your gut, you know, and your urinary infections. But this is juniper bush, and people often have these as decorations, but actually you can have a tea from the berries or eat a few berries every day if you want. Now we're going to go on to look at our national treasure.
Oh.
See this coverage of greenery here?
Yes.
Our forests are covered with these bilberries. Now there's a difference between a bilberry and a blueberry because bilberry is in the same family. It's very similar. It has a little stronger medicinal properties than your American blueberry.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little darker,
Mm-hmm.
and the bushes are a little lower to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go see if we can find, it looks like somebody's been here picking a lot here. So we don't have so many left, but let's see if you can find. Do you see any bilberries or blueberries here?
Here's one here.
One? Oh, you found one. All right,
One.
that's great.
I should pick it?
Go ahead and pick it. Now that it's a small one, so usually they get a little bit bigger, but they're not as big as the big blueberries you buy in the stores.
Mm.
You have more of a, this is not quite ripe, but almost ripe. You can go ahead and taste it.
It's a little tart.
It's a little tart, yes.
Tart.
But if you go in the forest, you will find patches just filled with these bilberries, and you can pick buckets and buckets.
Oh.
Within 1 to 2 hours, you can have many buckets filled.
Mm.
And then what the Swedes do is they make jam out of them.
Mm-hmm.
They put them in their freezer. Like I get about 40 or 50 quarts.
Yes.
At this time. I either pick them or buy them. And then I put them in plastic bags. I put them in the freezer. And then I have them all winter, all year, because I put them in my smoothies. Because I want to get those wonderful properties that are in these bilberries. And actually, the bilberries that are picked here in Sweden and Scandinavia, they're sent all over the world. They're considered the most medicinal, strongest acting bilberries are in our forests. So it's a real natural treasure.
Beautiful. That's why Swedes are so sweet.
Oh, yeah? You think so? That's very nice of you to say that.
You know, there's one berry I have not seen yet. Do you have a strawberry?
Yes, many people have strawberries in their gardens. They grow strawberries. But we also have a national treasure. We have wild strawberries.
Wild strawberries?
And you can find patches of them all throughout Sweden, in the woods.
Are they near? They're near here?
Yes, actually, I think I know of a patch. We
Let's
can
go
go in the woods and discover if we see some wild strawberries. You're going to love it.
Let's go.
Let's try it.
Please.
Let's see if we can find them.
Come with us and pick some
All
wild
right.
strawberries.
Okay.
This is Food with Life.